All right, half a day, everyone. Welcome to the Guam Congress building. We're here for a resolution presentation for resolution number 403-36. So I'd like to welcome the friends and family of Jill and Mars Aclaro here to the Guam Congress building for this very special day. And I'd like to welcome you folks up as the guest of honor. You can listen to me talk about you up here. Okay. Right up here, please. Yeah. No, both of you, please. Stand right here. You're our guest of honor. Okay, so we're here today thanks to your friends, Abby and John Rivera, and all your other loved ones here who wanted to do something very special to you for your service and your contribution to our community, especially for our music and arts community here on island. And so this is a resolution from the Guam legislature that will be in our public records forever, so your family, your friends can look at it in our records for the rest of time. So this is resolution number 403-36, relative to recognizing Jill and Mars Aclaro on their accomplishments as musicians who have shared their talent and gift of music with the people of Guam for over 40 years, and congratulating them on their retirement from the music industry. Be it resolved by the Committee on Rules of Miwai Trantai Sais na Legislature in Guahan, whereas Jill was born in Seattle, Washington, and Mars was born in Iloilo City. Jill first arrived in Guam in 1976, and Mars arrived in 1980. Mars was the leader of the band Big Dipper, a classic rock group hired from Olongapo, Philippines to play on Guam. Mars was a part of and performed with various bands such as Aries Band and The Dreams from 1986 to 1990. Jill first started performing on Guam in high school with the Guam Symphony Orchestra, participating in the pit band of various local musicals. Jill was a member of the all-female band Crystal Axe in the 1980s. For several years, Jill and Mars performed as a smooth jazz and fusion duo under the name Prism, before later being joined by their bassist Nestor Simpliciano. Prism would then go on to perform in nearly all the hotels in Tumon. Jill performed for 11 years with Jolene Suba in various venues as the duo High Heels and Sexy Sax. Jill, throughout her time on Guam, has taught and mentored aspiring musicians both locally and internationally. Jill and Mars performed together in the classic rock band Mantra, which consisted of members Andy Sinicholas as lead vocalist, Gina Medina as lead, and later succeeded by Abigail Casambaum Rivera as lead vocalist, Mark Eclavea as the drummer, Ron Eclavea on the guitar, Mars Aclaro on the guitar, and Nestor Simpliciano on the bass, and Jill Aclaro on the keyboards, flute, and saxophone at Tahiti Rama. Jill and Mars performed together in the six-piece full band Prism with Chet Laroscio as lead vocalist, Abigail Casambaum Rivera as lead vocalist, Nestor Simpliciano on the bass, Bernard Bautista on the drums, Mars on the guitar, and Jill on the keyboard, flute, and saxophone at the Hilton Tree Bar as the main house band in the 1990s. Jill and Mars opened for Tower of Power, Kalapana, Big Mountain, Arnel Pineda's band Zoo, and have jammed with El Chicano, otherwise known as George Santana. In between regular gigs, they have also performed for numerous charitable island events. Jill and Mars shared their music, time, and talent with the Dulce Nombre de Maria Cathedral Basilica and the Catholic community of Guam. And Jill and Mars, in addition to their musical expertise, contributed to the island community through entrepreneurial endeavors that included audio, video, multimedia, online streaming, and editing services for weddings, funerals, island celebrations, concerts, plays, and musicals. After nearly 20 years, the Prism formed a quartet with the former remaining members of the band Prism, and for the last time consisting of Abigail Casambaum Rivera, Nestor Simpliciano, and Mars and Jill. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Committee on Rules of Iminay Trentay Sais, Nalahesatur and Guahan, does hereby, on behalf of the legislature and the people of Guam, recognize Jill and Mars on their accomplishments as musicians who have shared their time and talent and gift of music with the people of Guam for over 40 years and congratulate them on their retirement. Siduos Masi, and congratulations. That must have been a lot to hear your whole biography all at once in front of you. But I'm honored to have relatives join me here. Present this to both of you. So again, in our public record. Okay, so who wants to say a little something? Either of you? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
I'm always the one that talks, right?
So Jill will share with us a little bit about their life here on Guam and maybe what you plan to do next. Okay,
Oh my
Jill.
gosh. Okay, hold this, honey. I'm always the one that talks in the band. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm not going to cry. A really good friend of mine was hoping to be here, but she's tied up in a meeting. She means a lot to me, too. I'd like to thank everyone who ever did anything for us for the 40 years that we've been here. And my best girlfriend and my daughter, pretty much, and the best bass player ever. You know, thank you so much for everything. Everything. Without you, it would have never meant anything. So thank you. And girlfriend, Tello, I know you're watching this somewhere. Thank you, girlfriend. Senator Tello Taitagui, thank you too. And thank you so much for doing this for us. And our sponsor, Dr. John Rivera, thank you very much again. Thank you. We love you guys. Thank you.
All right. Okay, we're going to call up all of your friends here to have a